everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel Soul Zeal Tanpik Kaur this side. So I think everyone is feeling a little negative lately about the future. So today's reading is about what is going to happen 3 months from now in your life. So all the negativity of the future, you should just forget it and think about all the positive things that are coming in your life now. So we have this three piles here: one, two, and three. You have to close your eyes and select whichever pile comes to you. And I have this dice also, so I'll be using this today. And let's see if it connects with you or not. And back, if you have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe now. It is kind of an energy exchange that we are doing, okay? So I'm doing this reading for you, and you do an energy exchange with me of subscribing, liking, commenting, anything, whichever you like, whichever way you want to connect with me. Thank you so much, and please like and subscribe, and please choose your pile. Take two deep breaths and choose your pile. I'll see you there. Hello everyone, if you've chosen pile number one, this is the reading for you 3 months from now, what is going to happen for you. So first, before starting your reading, we are going to pull a dice for you. Let's see what comes on this dice. Okay, it's a 22. So you could be born on the 22nd. You could be born on the 4th. You could be born on the 2nd as well. It could also mean that you might be a Gemini, because that is the feeling that is giving. And that could also mean that you could be a Taurus as well. I feel a Taurus is also coming out, as well as a Cancer. Taurus, Cancer, Gemini. Okay, so you could be either of the three signs, and you could be born on the 22nd, or you could be born on the 2nd as well. So, or on the 4th as well, or your birth date could sum up to 4 or 2nd, or your life path number can be 2nd as well, 2nd or 4th. Okay, so this number has importance in your life. Okay, now let's see the reading for you guys. What is coming for you 3 months from now? Okay, what I see here with the King of Swords, what the King of Swords here is telling us is that you require some kind of self-discipline in your life. So you have to take some logical decisions 3 months from now. It could also be you have to think from your head, not your heart, because your heart just thinking too much from your heart, okay, and not using your head at this point of time. So it also means you should be having more control, you should be more logical, you should be more standard. Okay, I feel you are very logical person, but you are not currently using your logic. Okay, you are not using it in your life. So 3 months from now, you'll be pushed to work from your head rather than your heart. So maybe things might change in a way that you have to think not from your heart but from your head, or maybe you have to take some logical decisions, some hard decisions in life. Okay, or maybe it could just be related to some kind of work also. And then we have the Two of Wands. Okay, so the Two of Wands here is telling us that you will be rewarded at your work. Okay, you might be given some choices also. So it could also be a job option within the company, it could also be a job option outside the company, or if you're running your own business, then I feel that it could mean that you will be expanding your business, you will be having more opportunities in your business. So if you have not having any opportunity in your business and things have been going wrong, there are opportunities showing up 3 months from now. So a lot of things will be changing, a lot of positivity is coming in. And I feel if you are a student, that could also mean that you might get some kind of option of studying somewhere outside India. It could be an option of abroad studies, for as per my thought. It could also mean you could have a university. You might get admissions at two university, and then you have to choose between one if you are currently applying for colleges. And if you are just a student who's studying, then it could also mean some kind of opportunities coming to you, some kind of a new project. It could mean some kind of a new start, some kind of an option which will help you in further growth. Okay, so just be mindful of these options. And then I have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, what the Knight of Pentacles is a very romantic person. Okay, so yes, if it is in your love life, it means stability. Okay, it's a earth sign, so it is telling you there is a stable love life ahead of you 3 months from now. So if you are single, I'll tell you, go and meet someone. So this might be a person you might be meeting. If you are single, you might meet this stable person out there, this very earthy masculine guy. And I think this person could have some kind of a goal in life, and they like people who have the same goals. Okay, so be mindful of that, that you are choosing the right person here. So maybe this person would be seeking someone who will have same goals or same drive towards life. And if you both connect on those levels, I think you both should think about a future ahead, and this is going to be a very strong relationship. And if you are already in a relationship, I feel maybe you guys would want to take your relationship to a more stable level, rather than those uncertainties are going to die in your relationship. And this is going to be a loyal partnership, I feel. After that, for your finances. Okay, so the lovers for your finances. Okay, that usually comes out for the love readings, but now it's coming for the finances. So I'm just okay. So okay, so what I want to tell you here is, stop impulsive buying. So if you are doing some kind of impulsive buying and you want to go out, you want to spend lavishly, okay, stop doing that. You want to save some money as well, right? I would also like to tell you that you are attracting good fortune. Money is getting attracted to you, right? The lover cards also tells us two things. You are attracting things towards you. Okay, you're attracting that good fortune towards you. This good fortune is coming towards you. So yes, things are coming to you, money is coming to you, but be mindful of your spendings. Okay, and then we have the Rider-Waite card, the Emperor. Okay, so what the Emperor here is telling us is that you have to stay in control. So the King of Swords and the Emperor both are telling you to stay in control, stay in a discipline. You need a self discipline, maybe in your work life, maybe in your love life. Though I think it's very stable, but still a discipline is required. I think majorly it is coming towards you for your money, the money you are spending. Maybe you are not, maybe you are just lavishly spending on things, and that's why it is asking you to be stable. You should have some kind of stability. You should save money. You should be stable and follow some self discipline in life. Also, it could also relate to your health. Also, that you are not thinking about your health and just doing things out of nowhere, and uh, like eating too much. Okay, so you can also be having a lot of spicy food, or could also mean oily food, unhealthy food. So you have to break that chain. You have to leave out of that addiction phase that you are in, and move out into a more positive phase, I feel. And then we have, what do you need to release? Waning moon. Okay, the waning moon is telling us you have to release something. Something is there for you to release. So if you haven't really thought of what you want to release right now, maybe 3 months from now you might be releasing something. You would be moving forward, releasing some kind of emotional baggage could also be there. So maybe your relationship will become more stable after you release an emotional baggage of a relationship in the past, which is has been creeping in your mind, and you have been like, okay, how will it go, how will things go, will my relationship not turn out like the past relationship? No, it will not turn out like the past relationship. This relationship is more stable. If you have doubts about your education, if you have doubts about your work area, so all those things are going to come to a closure. Okay, so you have to release things 3 months from now, and close all which is not needed anymore. Close all those things which are not needed anymore. So you might have to just apologize to yourself and forgive yourself for whatever has happened, and forgive the people also who has done you bad. Okay, so release, because this will help you be more stronger, be more in control in your life, be more logical. That's why it's saying you not to think from the heart, think from your mind, because you have to take a logical decision of leaving those emotional baggages which are not serving any purpose to you anymore. And then we have the bismuth. Okay, so what the bismuth here is telling us, Are you in touch with your creative intelligence? Are you willing to look at life with a fresh perspective? Use the symbols of geometry to help create pathways, developing the mental body. Take one step at a time, knowing that the answers will be revealed to you as you work systematically and methodologically. What this is here is telling you is that you have to have a fresh perspective. Okay, you have to leave your heart and you have to think from your mind. You have to take logical decisions now. That is what the emperor is also telling you. Take some logical decisions. It could also mean leaving out things from the past which has been taking a toll on you. You have to leave those situations from the past. Okay, and then we have this aroma essence oil which will work for you, that is frankincense. What frankincense essential oil here is telling us is that you need to drive out the negativity, the evil forces. Okay, so you have to drive out the negativity and the evil forces which are guiding your life at this point of time. Drive them out. Okay, what you can do, a remedy which I'll recommend you is, uh, for driving out the negativity in your life, you have to think first, are you negative or not? What thought pattern of yours is negative? Okay, first you have to introspect yourself. So try and introspect yourself, not from the heart, from the mind, because you have to take a logical decision here. Okay, so you have to write it down. Whatever negativity you feel, you have to write it down and take logical conclusions, because this is not about working on your heart, it is more about working on yourself logically. So you have to write those down and then take some logical steps towards it. Set up some small goals. Okay, so that you can work on all those things. I think at this point of time, you have to start working on yourself. This is the right time to work on yourself. 3 months from now, you will be working on yourself. Otherwise, all these things are coming to you so that you can release those emotional baggages that you have been carrying. Okay, so 3 months from now, things are going to change for you. You are getting into a more positive self. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video, and for the energy exchange, please subscribe, like, comment, whatever you feel like. Okay, I am here to listen to all of you. Please comment below. Thank you so much. For the people who've chosen pile number 2, so this is the pile for you. Firstly, we'll be throwing a dice for you to know if this connects with you or not. Okay, so we have a 2, we have a 3 here. 2 and 3. Okay, so what the 2 and 3 here is telling us, either you can be born on the 23rd, or you could be born on the 2nd or the 3rd as well, or your birth date could combine to a 5, or your life path number could be 5 as well, or 2 or 3. Okay, or you could be a Taurus or a Gemini. Okay, these things are coming to me. Okay, so for the people who have chosen pile number 2, what is coming in your life 3 months from now? Okay, so what the Princess of Cups, which is also the Page of Cups, is telling here is that you have to think about your inner child. Okay, so she's a child, right? So yeah, I'm thinking you have to connect with your inner child. You have to talk to your inner child. So there's something that is coming from your inner child, or maybe it could also mean just enjoy yourself. Okay, you are taking life too seriously. This could also be a thing. So maybe 3 months from now, God wants you to enjoy your life. He wants you to, your angels are giving you a message to just be yourself. Okay, be your person, the person you are. Okay, and be open to ideas, open to new things. Don't just bind yourself saying, okay, this is not what I'll do. Okay, I do not like doing this. Do not have set parameters. Be yourself. Be open to everything that is coming to you. This could also be a person that is coming in your life also. It could be that it could be a child as well. If you are a parent, it could also be someone you will be meeting if you are single. Okay, so this could also mean you might meet this person, or it could also mean someone in your life, just a friend, a philosopher, anyone. Okay, so any teacher, It could also mean anyone, someone coming into your life, or it could also mean you yourself. Okay, you yourself getting in touch with your inner child, you getting in touch with your emotional side. Okay, so you yourself gaining some emotional maturity in life, and a lot of other things could also, it could also mean that you revealing your emotions to people, you revealing your emotions to your partner, your loved ones, your family, anyone. Okay, so this could also be being open to whatever is coming to you. And then with the work, I have the strength. Okay, what the strength here is telling us, that be persistent about that job, be persistent about that project that you are in, be persistent toward whatever challenges are coming your way, because you can take them, you can take those challenges and convert them into more positive things. This could also mean that you are a Leo sign. Okay, that could also mean you are a Leo, or it could be the sun moon rising in Leo, either of the things. And you're very strong willed, you have a very strong will to work on things. It could also be like you are a powerhouse. Okay, you have so much power in you. Do not doubt yourself, stop doubting yourself and being like, okay, I cannot do this. Okay, this is a problem, because the inner child have thought, you have created those thoughts in your past that I will not be able to do it. Okay, that is why it is coming to you. But you have so much strength, so much inner strength in you, that you can take it, you can take everything that is coming to you. It is coming to you because you have to take up this challenge. Okay, it could also be some kind of a big promotion, or it could also be something like a big project. Okay, so there's something big which is coming to you in your work area. It could also mean, if you are a student, you could also be getting into some kind of a exam without, okay, and you're like, okay, I will not be able to pass it. I don't know how will I do it. You have the strength, you have the power, you can do it. Do not doubt yourself, you can do everything you want. So it could also be for someone who's looking for a job. It could also be like you getting a job, you are feeling, okay, should I apply for this job, will I get this job? Yes, you can, you have the capabilities of getting this job, and you can get the job. Okay, so do not doubt that. And then we have the hermit. Okay, that's for your love life, the hermit. So you have lots and lots of thoughts going on in your mind, in your relationship. So I do not know why you are thinking so much. Okay, so stop thinking so much. You, maybe it is just because of your past. Okay, maybe in your past, you 3 months from now, maybe at this point of time, I have to say, you might be going through some kind of relationship issues at this point of time. It could also be like you have been thinking about an ex to come 3 months after now. That is not happening for you. Okay, this that ex is not coming back in your life. So stop thinking about him. You should put your energies on something you want in your life, right? So you stop overthinking a relationship. Maybe if you are in a relationship, you're just thinking so much about it. Okay, it is not coming to any conclusion. This love, this relationship is not coming to any conclusions. You need to cleanse this relationship. Okay, this is lots of negativity. You have to cleanse this relationship that you are in. Maybe take a new start, maybe take a risk in this relationship, do something you have not done before. Okay, call your inner child, do something you really like. Okay, maybe you have thought that person might not like it, but maybe he does. Okay, you never know. So take some chances in your relationship. Just stop thinking about how negative it can go to how positive it can go. Because once you start changing your thinking, things are going to change for you. I think a lot of things are going to change for you, but you are just lost in your thoughts at this point of time in your relationship. You have to leave the past and move on in your life. And if you're single, I currently do not see any partner coming to you because of your thoughts. You have made such kind of a thought pattern that you are not allowing people to come to you. Okay, you, once the person comes in your life, you have a set parameters. Maybe tick tick tick, cross, go. Okay, so it's like you have a set parameter, and but the person is, there's no one who's suiting your parameters. Okay, so do not overthink a relationship. You have to start somewhere. Okay, so be open and be ready for a relationship if you want one. And then I have the Knight of Swords. Okay, the Knight of Swords for finances looks like a good picture to me. It's like you will have the cash flow, you will be investing into something, maybe some kind of investment you'll be doing, you'll be using your logical mind to do some kind of an investment, which is a very good thing, I feel. And if you have that extra money, you should invest 3 months from now. I think money wise, I do not see any issues in your life. And then we have the Six of Swords here. What the Six of Swords here is telling us is that you are going away from this negative situations to a more positive, more calmer situations. So you are working on yourself, you are listening to your inner child and working to going towards some calmer waters. You are learning new things, you are learning more about yourself, so which is the most important thing. So a lot of people do not realize that they have to work on themselves. If they don't work on themselves, they are not moving ahead in their life, they are just stuck at a point. So I think 3 months from now you are moving ahead into new calmer waters. So whatever has happened in your past has happened in your past. So maybe if something is going negative right now in your life, 3 months from now it will be more positive, more calmer. You will be into a more favorable state 3 months from now. And then surrender to the divine, full moon. So the full moons are the right time to surrender, right time to just surrender to the divine and listen to whatever the divine has to tell you. You can make your wishes. You all your wishes are going to come true at the full moon. So at the new moon you make a wish, and by the full moon your wishes will start coming true. Okay, so go and wish. Okay, if you have not wished right now, you have to go and wish, and then 3 months from now all your wishes which you have put forward on the new moon will come true. And I also see you might forgive someone, you might release something. Okay, so yes, there's a release happening here. This is also telling me of a release. This is also telling me of a release from the inner child. So your inner child might have been hurt by something from your past, but now you are releasing. 3 months from now you are releasing all these problems from your life. You are letting go of the past and moving on into the present, and the present is getting you a lot of things. Okay, then we have the obsidian. Do you feel the need for protection? Are you carrying around toxic memories in your body, mind, and emotions? It's time to dissolve and annihilate negative energies in your consciousness. Release any harmful attachments to others and to your past. Garner wisdom from the transformative dissolutions. So, what this obsidian here is telling us. Okay, so are you just feeling too negative 3 months from now, or right now also you might be feeling some kind of negativity? So the obsidian here is telling you to protect yourself, okay, to protect your aura from all the negativity. Okay, there's so much negativity in the environment at this point of time. We all need to protect ourselves. So what we can do to protect ourselves is once in a week take a salt water bath. So that is one thing to protect yourself at this point of time, which can be done. So you can start with that from now, and maybe then you would be protected for a longer time. And if you're going out, because we are so scared of going out of the house, and we are wearing those masks and everything, and this someone is near us in our surroundings, and we feel, okay, oh my god, will I get the virus, will this happen, will that happen? So there's so much fear, a lot of fear is there, and we all want to be protected at this point of time. At this specific point of time, we all want those negative thoughts are coming to us. They are telling us that are we protected, are we not protected? If something is coming in our house, we are washing it 5 times, and then we are like, okay, is it protective enough now to eat? Okay, so all these thoughts are there at this point of time also, and I think these thoughts are still going on 3 months from now for you guys. So maybe you have to release this negative patterns and get into a more positive pattern towards life. Maybe because it is just eating you up too much. Okay, you are feeling so negative because of this virus thing that is right now, or maybe in the future 3 months from now also you are still negative and you're not out of this phase. Okay, it could also mean being negative about your relationship. Okay, because you have been thinking so much about your relationship. I feel there's a lot of negative thought patterns that are coming from your past in your relationship. Okay, if you have been having some thought patterns about a relationship which has gone wrong in the past, or if you have some kind of thought patterns about the current relationship, you're feeling that it might go wrong in the future, you have to release those thought patterns. Those are not serving you any purpose at this point of time. So I think the release of these thought patterns is very important for you so that you can move ahead in life. And then we have the aroma oil of sandalwood. So sandalwood aroma oil here is telling us that you have to calm down. You have to calm your mind and all your worries and release them. Release those worries, calm your mind. There is a peacefulness and relaxation that is needed 3 months from now, and you have to get into that peaceful and relaxing mode. Okay, so you can use the sandalwood oil also to get into that mode. So sandalwood oils are usually very expensive, so what you can do is you can use a incense of sandalwood and use it in your home if you feel a little hyper at this point of time, or you feel a little taken aback. Okay, so maybe you need this to center yourself and to calm your mind. At this point of time, 3 months from now, you will need it. This essence will help you relax, help you release all your worries also. Okay, so you can start using sandalwood from now also, from this new moon, full moon, whichever is closer to you. You can start using the sandalwood essential oil. So that is what I have for you, pile number 2 for today. And please like and subscribe to my channel and comment below. And what I also want to tell, this is an energy exchange. So if I'm reading for you, you do the energy exchange of liking, commenting, or subscribing, whatever you feel like. And tell me what you feel like. Did this resonate with you or not? Did not resonate with you? How did it go for you? Did you feel something connected with you? Did the dice connect with you? Okay, anything you can talk to me about. And you can ask me questions also in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like and subscribe. For the people who've chosen pile number 3, this is the reading for you guys. Firstly, we'll be pulling the dice for you. Let's see what the numbers tell us. Okay, it could be that you are born on the 13th, 31st, 1st, or 3rd. Okay, it could also be your date of birth sums up to 1, or your date of birth could sum up to 3 as well. So it could also mean that you might be a Aries sign. Okay, it could also mean your life path number can be 1 or 3. It could also mean your sign could be Gemini. Okay, so let's go to your reading now. Okay, the Ace of Wands. So something new is coming for you guys. So new things, new starts, new beginnings are coming in your life, and you are ready for those new starts. This is going to be more on a physical level rather than an emotional level. It feels more like a new lease of life is coming to you, new potentials, new talents. It could be you starting something new. It could be you doing something new in your life, you trying your hand at something new. If you are a business owner, you're trying your hand into some kind of a new business, new job, new relationship, anything new it could mean. Okay, and then we have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles here is telling us that you have to do something about releasing. Okay, you're too much obsessed, you are too much obsessed with your work. Or it could also mean that you have a fear of losing your job. It could be like you're doing this job so that you do not lose on the money. Okay, because you are not doing because you want to do it, you are doing it rather more like because you do not want to lose your job, you do not want to lose the money that you're getting from there. Maybe you have to rethink about it, maybe you have to rethink about your career. If you are doing an education, it could also mean that you are scared what will happen in the future. I do not want to pursue a career into it, but I'm studying about it. Okay, so that could also be a thing. It could also be not following your passion. Okay, you are not free willed because you have lots of fears with stored in your solar plex. It feels like your solar plex is very heavy. You have a lot of fears that are stored in your solar plex. You have to release those fears, those phobias out of your life, and be open to whatever is coming to you. What is yours is not going to leave you. Okay, so if you are having thinking, "Hey, okay, this is going to go and that is going to go out of my life," that is not happening. What is yours will always stay yours. So stop doing those overthinking and release those patterns. And then we have the Two of Swords for love. Okay, well, the Two of Swords here is telling us there is some kind of non agreement in your relationship. There are conflicts right now which are happening in your relationship. It could be like if you are currently single and you have two relationships, it could also mean that you're torn between those two relationships, that you're not able to decide which one to go with. Okay, and you are single because you're not able to decide which relationship is better if you're dating two people at the same time. It could also be like being torn between two family members. Okay, so it could also be like your wife and your mother did not get along and you are torn between both of them. Or if you are the wife, then you're torn between the mother and the husband. Okay, so this could be either of this is right for you guys. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles. Okay, so many pentacles for you. Okay, so you are getting into this materialism. Okay, so you think about things, think about what is happening. You are too much materialistic. 3 months from now, you are thinking about all the materialistic aspects of your life. You are reevaluating your materialism 3 months from now. And I think this new start is also in your materialism. Maybe something is ending and something new is starting for you guys. So what this Five of Pentacles here is telling us for your finances is there might be some kind of a temporary uh, setback of finances, or you might want to start saving from now on. Or maybe it is just in your thoughts. You're feeling, okay, I do not have money, but it's just in your thoughts. It's just in your thoughts that I don't have money, I don't have money. You're creating that energy. Okay, it is not actually true, but you are creating that kind of energy because as the Four of Pentacles, you're holding on to that money, and with the Five of Pentacles, you don't have any. Okay, so it is more like you have money, but you are not ready to spend it. You do not want to spend any money. You are being very misere about your money. Okay, so maybe you have to think on those terms. Maybe it is just your thought that you're creating. Ki it is, I don't have money, but there is money with you actually. Okay, so work on that. And then we have, okay, this in another pentacles, three pentacles we have right now with us. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles here is telling us that you will be getting money. If you do not have money, you will be getting money. Or this can also be advising you that if you have money and you are thinking that you don't have money, please help more people. Help as many people as you can, because if you have money, you can help more people. Okay, so at this point of time, it is the right time to help someone. Go out and help someone who is in need of money. Okay, because you have money. If you have that, it's good to share, right? You should not just keep it all to yourself. So this sharing is caring. And then we have the balance spiritually and practicality. Okay, so it's full moon in Pisces. Okay, is telling us that you have to balance your spirituality and practicality, that you have to follow your intuition. You have to uh, go by your intuition. The Pisces are very intuitive people. Okay, so they go by their intuition. So if you are feeling you want to help someone, go ahead and help someone, because that is the right thing to do. So it is also ending, because Pisces is also the last sign. Okay, so it is the ending of a cycle also. So maybe this financial cycle, the money cycle, the materialism cycle here is ending for you, and a new start is happening for you materialistically. Maybe if you have been going through a bad time of money right now, also you're going through one, and 3 months from now, the good time of money is starting for you. Okay, so if you have been going through a bad money time, financial issues and everything, those bad times are coming to an end. And it is also telling you to avoid any kind of substance abuses if you are into any. So that will also help you. Then we have the Kritham stone here. And are you ready to overcome suffering? Do you have enough clarity to find the source of your misery? To overcome sorrow, call upon the part of you that recognizes the many blessings in your life. Discover happiness and peace within. Live a charmed and enlightened life. Help others attain freedom from suffering as others. You can help others. If you can help others, you should help others. That is coming to you again and again. Then if you are currently going through a sorrow, you have many blessings in your life. Recognize them. Recognize there are blessings coming from the angels. This could also be your angels giving you blessings. Okay, so this could also be like your angels are sending financial sources for you. They are saying, but ask for it, then we'll give it to you. You have to ask. If you need money, you have to ask. Okay, there is help available. And then we have the rose essential oil here. The rose essential oil here is telling us that you should give unconditional love. This is the time for unconditional love and giving and unconditional love. So giving cannot just mean giving money. It could also mean lending a hand to someone with something. Okay, so it is not always monetary. You can Love is also some kind of a giving to someone. Okay, so it could also be giving someone unconditional love. Okay, caring for someone. That is also can be true for you guys. So you guys should be open. This 3 months from now, lots of new things coming for you. A new start is there, so embrace this new energy 3 months from now. Thank you for watching this video, and please like and subscribe. This is an energy exchange. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever you feel like could be an energy exchange for the energy that I've put into this reading. Thank you so much for watching this video.